my friends, welcome to my next video. And today is going to be a really cool day. I'm going to be talking about the new Rolex Oyster Perpetual 41mm in green dial. Very cool watch, guys. Very interesting on the market. Also, we really have a lot to talk about this particular piece, and I will really like to show you the unboxing and everything that is going on in the market. This is a pretty new watch that just came out in September, and it's very cool, guys. And today's wear is this tank Cartier. That's how I call it. I don't care if that's not the way it should be pronounced, because I still love the watch and that's the way I love to wear it. I really regret not to get extra large. This is the medium size, guys. I really regret not to get the big one, because this one is a quartz movement and it doesn't have a date. But this was my first kind of nice watch that I got when I started into the watch world. So that's what I did. So very cool watch. The point of the video right now is to take a look at this amazing Oyster Perpetual in green dial. So now it's time to take a look at this amazing watch. I really apologize, guys, if I cannot help you with Rolex, but you guys know I have the links below. You can contact me there for your watch and jewelry needs. I have more brands just like Hublot, Cartier, Bvlgari, Gucci. I actually have Gucci jewelry too. I have Mont Blanc watches, Mont Blanc pens, wallets, backpacks, anything you can find online, I can help you with. Very cool watch. I also apologize for the lighting, guys. I was still playing, trying to learn how to use the camera, but it was just posting the video like this or not posting anything, because I don't know when I'm gonna be able to have this watch into my hands. Very cool piece, guys. Very interesting. And now it's time to take it out of the box. So let's take a look at how it looks outside. Okay, guys, so this is a Oyster Perpetual green dial, 41mm, smooth bezel. You have the matte finish on this one. This is an OP. Very thin, very light also. Very comfortable, whatever you want to pronounce it, comfortable to wear it. Very cool watch, guys. It's just most like a daily wear watch. And I think it's 70-hour power reserve. Let's take a close up to the details. And one of the features you can see here is the white letters on the contrast of the green dial. And the other thing you can see is the crown from Rolex is a metallic finish. It's kind of like a silver finish. Very cool watch. What I was telling you guys about these particular dials, when I was talking about the red one of my subscribers told me it was on the 70s when the Stella dials came out. Thank you very much for the support. And it was actually on the 70s. And these watches to me resemble a lot to those particular pieces. Very cool. You have the Super Luminova right here, glows kind of like a bluish color. Very nice. And guys, this watch is only $5,900 and I have seen it for up to $10,000. It's super crazy. I will never pay over retail in any watch. And one of the features, let me see if I can pause it right now. It's this quick release, and the bracelet I'll show you when I have the wrist view. I show you the bracelet is different, guys. You have the Rolex crown is not like bulky like the other pieces. This Rolex crown is actually like engraved on the bracelet, something like that. It's different. You guys can see it in a moment. The mechanism is very simple. It's only one click. Of course, it doesn't have a date, so you don't need a second click for anything else. Very interesting, very cool, very classic. It will never go out of date. And this is one of the particular colors that I personally think is gonna be hard to find in the future, because this is one of the patterns that I have noticed in Rolex. They make it available in the beginning and then they make it hard to find. So of course, green is green Rolex. You guys can see on the background, it matches the box. Very cool green. And it's matte finish too. It's not like a slate type of thing, like metallic finish on dial. It's only matte. And you have the white accents. That's one of the features from the Oyster Perpetual that I think it looks very cool. And let's see. Okay, one of the reasons that I think this is a very hard to find at this point is because everybody's trying to get all the colors, you know, to match their shoes, their cars, or whatever they want to match it. They're trying to find all the colors, and this is one of the things that I personally think when you're a first Rolex buyer, this is one of the problems you're gonna find when you're trying to find a first watch, because this is one of the first things you're gonna have to look into because it's the most affordable piece from Rolex. But you ended up getting disappointed when you go to your Rolex dealer and you ended up knowing that it's very hard to find and you cannot have it at this point. So now it's time to take a look at this wrist view. Look here, let me put it back again. Here you guys can notice the bracelet. This is one of the features I was telling you guys. This bracelet have the crown kind of like engraved, and it doesn't have the secure lock or the second lock on top of it, just like any sport watch. This is a classic watch. It's not a sport watch, but of course, this is one of the features that I think is different from the rest of the watches. Just like I'd say, let me pause it right here too, so you guys can take a look at the dial. Let me do a little close up and then I'll pause it. Very, very cool watch, guys. This is one of the reasons that I have noticed people are trying to do, right? You know, trying to get all the colors, and this is one of the reasons all the new Rolex buyers are not finding these pieces on the showcase, and this is one of the problems that we have been seeing on the past year or maybe 2 years from even the Datejust watches. So we don't know what's going to happen in the future. We don't know if we're going to be able to find them on the showcase. I really, really hope so. I really, really hope so we can find these particular watches in the future, because this is one of the best pieces you can start when you're trying to build a collection. It's a Rolex. It's very affordable. You're not paying crazy money from your ID because it's a very cool watch. And I think that's pretty much it, guys. I really appreciate the time. Thank you very much for the support, for the people who have been following the channel for the past year. I really appreciate the time you take to you know what? I really want to know, which is your favorite Datejust? Which is your favorite Oyster Perpetual? Is the green one, the yellow, the Tiffany? Which is your favorite color? Will you get them or not? And tell me which is your favorite size also. I particularly like the green and the red. I think it's my favorite color. So I will definitely get the green and the red. You see, this is one of the problems that we have been seeing on the watch market. But we don't know what's going to happen in the future. Hopefully we'll be able to find them on the showcase. And thank you very much, guys. I will really appreciate a like. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you enjoy this type of videos, and see you next time.